Good morning, everyone. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Benjamin Nowak. This is the Smallmouth Experience, and we are out here on a brand new body of water today. A place I've never, ever been. Looks good on a map, has big smallmouth bass, so it is the perfect place for me to come and try to catch some big ones, especially in the pre-spawn. Water temps show about 48 degrees. Perfect for big fish starting to move shallow. We're going to have some fun. Moderately shallow lake. I think the deepest part of the lake is like 29 foot of water. So not that deep. Good opportunity for us to catch some of these big inland lake smallmouth bass. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'm going to toss you on my chest here in 3, 2, 1. So I'll be honest, we have had a lot of rain, and I don't know what this lake's supposed to look like, but it is awfully dirty. And I ran into this issue yesterday. I tried to film like 2 videos. Ended up not getting any because the water just is super dirty. We had a bunch of really heavy rain. So we're running around this lake. Maybe this is the normal water clarity, but it's awfully dirty. So on a lake I've never been to, one of the easiest places to start checking or fishing is one of the main islands in the lake. Now, wow, it gets skinny real quick. We're up in 3 foot of water already. Maybe that's why it's so dirty. If you guys can see kind of that water out in front of me, it's brown. And I went to 2 lakes yesterday. Both of them looked like this. Now that's not to say you can't still smash them, but I'm just saying it's definitely very dirty water. Well, it's cleaner down here. I mean, up at that north end, it is literal mud. All of our lakes are high. I mean, this one's almost over the shore. Everything's washed out, so we're just gonna give this thing a shot. If they're not here, I'll just go to a different lake. This is not the area of the lake, though, that I had wanted to fish when I had gotten out here. But we will make it work. Here's one. Oh, what that is? Oh, it's a smallmouth. Don't have the net out. Go figure. Dirge, you'd be so proud, buddy. There's the first smallie. Whew. Ooh. There we go. It's a nice one too. It's not a bad one. That is not a bad one to start. This should get bigger throughout the day, hopefully. Well, that is pretty sweet. 5 foot of water, jerkbait. Not a giant, but man, that feels good. I was super worried I was gonna have to go to a different lake because the water's so chalked up. I mean, it is brown. It's not even chalked up. It is chocolate milk. But if you guys look at the bank, that water is up over the bank almost everywhere. So, ooh, I'm shaking on a 1.5 pounder because I didn't know if I was going to catch any in this lake. That feels good, dude. It feels really good. Dude, you be proud, buddy. Got the net out after fish number 1. The bottom is different down there. Like, I can see on my perspective mode, there's some sort of difference in the bottom. Now, I think those are like holes, but they're not obviously bass beds. It's just some sort of different bottom. And that's where that fish was hanging out. I'm not very deep. 5 foot of water. The break is to my left, so it does drop off. Oh, like pulled it away from me on the paws. That was cool. Not a real big one, but it's It's a solid smallie on a lake where I have no experience. Thank you, fish. Neato, fish number 2. He like pulled it away from me. I was just thinking to myself, maybe I'm working this jerkbait too quick. There is a bunch down there. Look at that. Those are all fish. I've seen those all over the place though. How I get them to go is a great question because they're in 5.5 foot of water. But they were grouped up. That might mean they're activated. Caught someone's headlamp. Huh. There's a fish. That's a better one. Headlamp on one cast, smallmouth on the next. That's such a cool fish. What a pretty fish. Small, very, very, very small smallmouth, but that's a fun fish. There's one. I don't know what that is. That's one of the day. Chunky one. Smoking that jerkbait. I just gotta figure out how to catch more of them. Thanks, fish. Let's also try to catch some bigger ones, how about? Wow. That one smashed it. I was like reeling. Oh! I was like reeling it and that one smashed it. It's like right there. So what I'm targeting here is there's this little point that runs out, some sand on it, and then when it drops off, that's where I'm getting all my bites. But I'm casting this jerkbait into that light spot and just bringing it back out across the edge of this drop off. There's wind pushing into it, which is why I'm fishing off the back of the boat. I have a spot locked on it. Just like a textbook pre-spawn smallmouth spot, and that's 3 fish, 3 bites off of this. Could be onto something. Wind blown points could be a deal. Plus inside turn, dirty dirts. My boy, inside turn. Okay. Oh, that felt good. That's a chunky one. That one is feeding up to get fat. Oh, he already is fat. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish's belly. Oh. Stay out of control, man. What in the world? This fish is going insane on me. Holy smokes. I don't know if you guys saw that. This fish is just losing its mind. Heck yeah. When that fish hit, it was coming straight to me and just going crazy. All these fish are super fat. And their bellies are really soft, and what that tells me is that they're eating bait fish. They're looking up, 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 eating bait, so that jerkbait's a good deal. Thanks, bud. Guys, I'm trying not to put my rain jacket on, but that rain's starting to come down on me. I just really don't want to put my rain jacket on. I think it's ending right there. We'll give it a second. Oh boy. Yeah, that's rain. I got sandals on too. Look at that. Flip-flop time. It's supposed to be 70 degrees today. Where is the warmth? It's not cold, but it's not warm. I think these fish will bite in the rain. Well, boys and girls, not only is the water still muddy, but a storm system's pushing in, so I am going to call it. We ended up doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the way that the day went, considering the way that it started. So super, super stoked. Caught 6 or 7 fish, all on a jerkbait. Now this was my entire setup right here. I was using the Duo Realis SP100 jerkbait. It's that 100 millimeter size in the AM edge color, Aaron Martin's edge color. It's basically that purplish black back, chartreuse belly, clear sides. Stands out really well in that tannic colored water that we have a lot of up here in Michigan. And it's just a really good color I have a ton of confidence in. And it has really, really, really sticky, sharp stock treble hooks. Do not change the treble hooks when you get this bait. If you want to, send them to me because I'll be using them. They're amazing treble hooks. Then the rod I was throwing it on is a TFO Tactical Elite 7-foot cranking rod. Has that moderate action to it. When you hook those fish, it keeps them pinned. A Lew's Tournament Pro reel, 7.5 to 1 gear ratio, high speed gear ratio reel. So when I hit those fish, if they're coming to me like that one was, really, really hot, I can keep up with him, get his head turned and keep those hooks pinned in him, and then 10-pound test fluorocarbon line. That was my setup. Every single fish came on that setup. Really, really fun way to catch them. But that wind is pushing in, that storm is pushing in, so I'm gonna call this one. If you're not already, please do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button down below. Ask me any questions or give me any video ideas you want me to see me fish or talk about in the future. Hit me up down there in the comment section. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, tight lines. God bless. Pursue your passion.